everybody. I am Wanavar from Strange Features, and today is the first day of Cargo, the quest for gravity, yeah, because somehow we lost it. I was going to say, this is a mouse and keyboard game, unfortunately. And we're playing a new game.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises.
Oh my god, what are those?
Go down. We're going to miss our landing. Slack the stayaway. Drop anchor. Heave ho. Descend, you fool. Lower. Go lower, I say.
Why does this sound like he's
I
whispering?
can't go any lower. I need more weight.
We have more weight than anybody. Get us down, or I'll take the cockpit myself.
I'd like to see them
They've come out the green.
Those little thingies are
This time we hit
exploding.
the jackpot. An offer like this comes once in a lifetime. We put all our savings into this trip, and it was worth it.
She seems relatively calm for falling through the air.
The crash landing was a great success. Our finest, most important minds came to greet our honored guests. Yet somehow they miscalculated. Your position wasn't triangulated. You landed far from the festivities and made a horrible mess. But don't be sad, it's not that bad. Our little orchestra was running late, and through a twist of fate, are the first to meet you on this stage. We'll now sing a song for you. How glad we are you joined our crew. There were no humans left, at least that's what we were told, after they flew away in days of old. And now look at you, alive and well and human too. Came from the sky like a fairy tale. Why are you so sad and pale? Don't feel blue, you're a pilot. You'll fly again and teach us too.
Guys, this really reminds me kind of like an old PlayStation game.
I am Manipu, the creator, and your client. We cannot accept delivery. Cargo is only technically here. Look, it's right. It's thinking it's on fire. That's not what the contract guaranteed.
I am Manipu 2, Deus Ex Machina. I assert the engineer is lousy. She doesn't build or fix a thing, just kicks ass and chews gum. Come to think of it, we didn't need an engineer, we needed a plumber. A flood was on the agenda.
And I am Manny Poo, Deus Ex Machina 3-in-1, and I agree to compromise, for I am so full of mercy. So be it. We, the demiurges of Earth, are ready to hire this engineer girl.
What a surprise! They don't have any other candidates.
Even if she only builds a toaster, it better not be a half-assed job.
I never
As a
half-ass
god,
anything.
I could trust your word, but as a
Don't quote me on that.
machine, I can't defy my program.
Her first task will be to retrieve our sinking parts from the water. We will provide her with equipment, a raft, a sail, a mast, the wind, at a discount price.
A
As a
discount
god,
price.
he could give it to you for free, but as a machine, it can only sell. You'll have to pay for the sale with fun. The gods won't give you anything for free, even if it hurts them in the long run.
Come closer, flocks. Behold, please come. For here we have Exhibit A, the sinkhole, the scientific marvel of our day. An impressive landmark, wouldn't you say? The great makeover progresses at speed. The demiurges are enthusiastic indeed. But when blowing the Earth apart, they neglected an important part. The difficulty of putting the pieces back. They had the best intentions, but I'm afraid there's nothing to salvage now but dead weight. Any junk full of kilograms holds more value than pearls in monstrous clams. Whatever still has weight, just throw it in the sinkhole and leave it to its fate. In return, you'll receive a generous reward, much better than the junk thrown overboard. The sinkhole sends stuff down to Earth's core. That's hot. It cooks it for a bit, adding spices and more. And then, just like a loaded gun, it erupts with buddies full of fun.
Oh, wow.
Autumn falls. Continents fly away into warm countries. Nice on yourself. Pick up the buddies. Teach you rascals to fly. So my points aren't being left. That was for you. Here's, wait for Sham. Okay, rotate. A plumber, you say?
Do I look like a Mario to you?
of speech. Wow. Turn down here. I'll be good not this.
No!
What a shame those precious boxes sank. I bet the brand new parts inside made a pretty clink and clank. In each and every one a mechanical wonder, a useful and important blunder to assist when traveling by ground, water, or air. Do you know why you didn't catch those parts in time, dear engineer? It's because your vessel is too small. If you'd bothered to make it any bigger, it could have easily held it all. Not to mention the added fact, your ship could hold 12 passengers on its back.
Okay, so that was supposed to happen.
The wind is pushing me backwards.
Let us sail, my brothers, across the stubborn sea. Our cruiser's almost ready, as splendid as can be. We'll give our lives away out there for all the rights and wrongs. We'll scream and yell quite madly, voices raised in frantic song. Let the wind blow raw with fury. Let the wheel guide our way. If you have 2 bits of brain left, sacrifice yourself today. If you are a hearty hero and a hero in your heart, follow us through stormy weather. It's always more fun to die together.
Oh boy. Wow.
Just look at this, my colleagues. We have further proof of our success. The new inhabitants of Earth are curious and they're learning. They're cunning and inventive, just like we planned. But we neglected some small details. Along with selflessness, it looks like these missing qualities lead to sui genocide. But that's, as usual, the human's fault. They dropped their turbine on the Isle, and that's why our guests must forget about the cargo and put all their effort into saving the remaining bodies. Before the eggplant, our incubator, broke down, we were only able to produce 200 samples.
Be glad you didn't see their previous attempts. You'd better disassemble your raft, sell the spare parts, and buy some screw propellers and motors instead. The heirs of Earth are so eager to turn themselves into mincemeat, you won't get there in time if you use a sail. You'll miss all the fun.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go.
celebrated your successes without shedding tears. If it were up to me, the sooner their torment was over, the better. Don't forget, they're the only known source of fun.
I love my job. I love my job. I love my job.
That's how you build a better ship.
bad our metallic highnesses don't have a clue how it's done, and you mustn't, because even the executive plumber isn't allowed to have fun. Although, perhaps you could give it a try while nobody's looking.
Look at all the penguins. Whoops. No butts now. Penguins don't seem very happy.
Here's Phlox. She's a mechanic, an engineer, a co-pilot, and a blah, blah, blah. But I must bring to your attention, my colleagues, that she's a human. Another example of how worthless this species really is. She's quick to act before she thinks. The Earth, alas, is still spinning. And our mortal is bad at math. She didn't consider that parts of Arctica, Europe, and Siberia are now drifting over the equator. This engineer will ruin all our plans.
You're inimitable. Dropping a blimp is child's play compared to this. Like snow in May. Thanks for the sudden frost, I love spectacular surprises. I bet all your little buddies will be squashed in, say, 3 minutes, and I mean they'll be gone forever. They like to fly, but they don't like being squashed.
Gather round and witness this horrifying sight. It looks as if the buddies will be crushed by alien might. Our losses keep on rising. The alien arse is much too strong. We need your help, Phlox. This Armageddon is simply wrong. Think of something. You can swim and you can fly. You even have the power to drop icebergs from the sky. Crush these black and white tuxedo freaks ASAP, or else all these buddies will be wiped out in a spree.
Earth has stopped at last. Good riddance. And by the way, my colleagues, I believe time was a significant flaw as well. It corrupted humans, nearly destroyed our central brain, and it wasn't comforting at all. I suggest we exclude time from the next version of the planet. Bah! We can't proceed. The foolish girl froze our sinkhole. She doesn't have a clue that the entire archipelago is a laboratory of the Great Makeover. How can we recover everything that flew away?
What he really wanted to say was flew away by itself. The great repairmen can't admit the planet was blown away because of them. The reason is as simple as can be. At first, they wanted to do it all the old-fashioned way, but they couldn't handle the Great Flood.
The pilot is alive and kicking.
And now it's time, my friend, to tell you the most delicious part. Fun is a mere concentrate of happiness, an extracted work of art. Your path to riches and a good and joyful life is not to be found in seriousness when your head is filled with strife. Your humble role, dear flocks, in this strange affair is entertaining us. You know it's only fair. That's what we're made for, having fun. Kicking, dancing, leaping off cliffs, rolling and prancing, and speeding behind a vehicle is for us a rare delight. But we are small, that's why we need you. Aid us in our plight, build vessels, let us grab a hold and cry and yelp. Stay on that path and we will offer our help. We'll give you all that you can handle, all the fun. If you will simply steer, the other racers will be outrun.
I hate you, game. showed up.
Flocks, what the devil are you doing? Don't forget you have a qualification exam ahead of you. Incidentally, while you were fooling around, I got busy and learned a great deal. Do you know who hired us? Well, butter my buttocks and call me a putty. The gods. Looks like someone's quite concerned about the Earth's fate. Looks like we're in the afterlife. And these little buddies were created to retrieve weight. Try to fish out our blimp, and I'll try to catch a few of these for breeding. We're going to be rich, Flocks, my girl. We're going to farm tiny pink men created specifically to produce fun.
Thanks for the valuable information, Captain. He's a man of great cognitive strength, but in this case, he's wrong. Truth is, the Etalon buddies were created to replace humans who are far from the Etalon. By the way, why are you still here? Are you a saint?
Looks like the planet has no chance of being healed, and we're the replacements for humankind for real? Well, that's a nice surprise. Not hard to realize, but now we have to learn, to spit, to swear, to build. That's quite a lot, man. Our days will be filled. We need to be better than Flocks. We must give it all we've got. Ha! Couldn't do much worse. We've pimped our ride, and now we'll go drag racing. Yo, tremble, fool, before the menace you'll be facing.
It's actually good that the human being dropped the iceberg. Now it's clear to all that fun indeed is the holy essence of virtue. Fun surely recovers weight, and thus what's weightless is evil by man.
Damn, the plant seems to be out of order. The volcano exhausts have stopped, probably because the sinkhole has frozen over. Reserve tunnels led there before our first attempted flooding. But now we're going to have to wait for spring. It's too hard to reach the bottom.
I fear, my colleagues, that it's useless to wait for spring. The Earth's axis was thrown free when we overdid the math, so the planet doesn't spin anymore. We would have to change the seasons by hand.
Oh yes, overdid the math. That's what they say now. As I recall, when they found out the Great Flood would be too much for their puny powers, they also weakened gravity a bit.
I think this is enough. Your skill can't be ignored. We're very proud of you. Here is your reward. Because of dearest Flocks, we're witnessing a paradox. 30,000 drops of fun. If we have given it to one of our own, the poor fellow would have blown to bits. But dear Flocks, it's clear, can handle any amount without fear.
decide to warm the volcano so they'll melt the ice and release our blimp? Clever. That's my girl. Just be careful with the bathysphere. Over.
I seem to be underground. Like, literally.
What a piece of work a body is. How noble in reason. How infinite in faculty, in form, in motion. How expressive and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals, the infinite source of all sorts of energy. Everything runs on bodies here. The perpetual motion device that was always dreamed of is the body. And I'll eat my own spleen if I'm wrong. Bring 13 buddies here and everything will be up and running in no time. And I'll keep a lookout for them on the surface so that they don't fly too far.
Where my buddies go?
Did you bring the buddies? Don't touch the trampolines yet. Start with the other cave. You need to restart the organ by clearing the pipe with buddies. Don't smash too many of them. One song should be enough. Just stay in rhythm, always on the beat.
a great quality. Humans quality life. The demo manager is simple, sir. So I decided to make the buddies your exact opposite. Say what you want, but you can't call the buddies ears.
All hands on deck. Aha! I can see you. And what's that next to you? A giant pressure cooker or a cannon? Do you load it with buddies? How do you fire it? Buddies can recharge it themselves, I think. It's like a carousel for them. They might even give our blimp a generous push in return when we head home.
was nice. Bye, buddies. I did it! Yay! I did it! I did it! Now it's spring. Buddies have found clothing.
Oh, how fresh and vibrant is the soft spring air. Grass is all around us, birds sing in loving pairs. What perfect sunny weather. Spring's our favorite time of year. You look around, there's no hint the end of the world is here. Maybe hope isn't lost, mayhap no need for fear. Well, anyway, your problem is that ice confines the land. An icebreaker is what you need. Ask anyone in the band. To break this ice lock, you must construct something heavy. Build enough of them and you will have a navy. And don't forget about a strong and steady roof, one worthy of the label, falling ice block proof. Since we're headed for that iceberg that's nearby, we'll use your icebreaker and send chunks to the sky.
May I drop dead? You've got so many bodies. Quick, bring them over here. But be careful. They're armed. left after all. They're nimble and quick fellas. Quick to kick the bucket, that is. Over. Did you build a roof? If you're short on fun, whistle something for the little bugs. Make them dance. They'd love it.
As your captain, I advise you to remain calm and fasten your seatbelt. You're headed right for the ice hammer. If you lost a couple of buddies overboard, don't worry about it. I'll send a few helpers to retrieve them. Watch.
Still think your captain's not the sharpest tool in the shed? My
Yes.
father used to say, birds of a feather flock together.
Oh,
These birds will fish the
please
rest of the
stop.
buddies out of the water. We don't have much time. The planet will be refreshed soon and the buddies remade. They weren't originally made for fun, but for an art purpose that had to be scrapped because of a bad design.
I guess the poor little buddies won't share that opinion.
We don't know what they'll be replaced with, so we should work with what we have. Since we came here for fun, I'll be damned if we're going home empty. That would mean we failed, and you failed your qualifying exam. Oh, walking doesn't leave his kind in danger. You and the bird should build yourself a copter. I'll try to recover our hippo.
Make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. Indeed, it seems you're solving all the demiurge's problems. There go the last buddies floating away on an ice floe. Look, they're calling to you. Wave your hand, sweetheart.
Eggplant.
Nobody told her. She started this on her own. We must still suppress her unauthorized activity. She's like a monkey with dynamite. By the way,
I would never.
What else floated away? The eggplant fuel cisterns?
No! The cisterns contain hot color. It's the old...
Oh, goodness, it's natural. Form. Color only leads to trouble, though. We rejected it and sealed it just in time. The threat of a leak is an old concern of mine. You could now run straight from the pipe. We don't... I knew samples were good.
By the way, the buddies are simply charming. We seem to have found a common language, and they aren't idiots at all. You won't believe me, but our IQs are nearly identical. Come in, folks. Do you copy? Those blasted birds. It didn't occur to me that the buds were so round. The birds are acting like they're eggs. It's horrible. Did you build the copter? We need to get the buddies out of those nests before their adoptive parents try to hatch them.
Colleagues, I must...
Oh my.
The upgrade of our planet has turned into a wreck. A logical question followed. Who do we blame? I believe we should place the blame on humankind, as usual. Because of their corrupt nature, our attempt at perfection turned out to be a buddies. To make a virtue model, we took human vices into consideration, my colleagues. The value had to be prefaced with a minus sign.
And they got what they wanted 100%. As the operator and keeper of the algorithm, I can safely say the world composer never malfunctions.
Now I get it. The birds are stalks. But why are they carrying buds to the plant? Folks, damn you stupid girl. Are you ever going to learn to fly?
I would
Find
love
some
to.
blueprints if you can't handle it yourself.
Uh-oh, I got stuck again.
Damn you all.
Well. I hate to do this.
Oh, how fresh and vibrant is the soft spring air. Grass is all around us, birds sing in loving pairs. What perfect sunny weather. Spring's our favorite time of year. You look around, there's no hint the end of the world is here. But maybe hope isn't lost. Mayhap no need for fear. Well, anyway, your problem is that ice confines the land. An icebreaker is what you need. Ask anyone in the band. To break this ice lock, you must construct something heavy. Build enough of them and you will have a navy. And don't forget about a strong and steady roof. One worthy of the label, falling ice block proof. Since we're headed for that iceberg that's nearby, we'll use your icebreaker and send chunks to the sky.
May I drop dead? You've got so many bodies. Quick, bring them over here. But be careful. There aren't that many left after all. They're nimble and quick fellas. Quick to kick the bucket, that is. Over.
If you're short on fun, whistle something for the little ones. They can dance. They're rapid. I advise you to remain calm and fasten your seatbelt. You're heading right for the ice hammer. If you've lost a couple of bodies overboard, don't worry about it. I'll send a few helpers to retrieve them. Right.
Darn birds.
Still think your captain's not the sharpest tool in the
Shed.
I did it,
My
people.
father used to say, birds of a feather flock together. These birdies will fish the rest of the bodies out of the water. We don't have much time. The planet will be refreshed soon and the bodies remade. They weren't originally made for fun, but for an arts purpose that had to be scrapped because of a bad design.
I guess the poor little buddies won't share that opinion.
We don't know what they'll be replaced with, so we should work with what we have. Since we came here for fun, I'd be damned if we're going home empty. That would mean we failed, and you failed your qualifying exam. Walking doesn't leave his kind in danger. You and the bird should build yourself a copter. I'll try to recover our hippo.
breaking a few eggs. It seems you're solving all the Denver Urge's problems. There go the last buddies floating away with an ice floe. Look, they're calling to you. Wave your hand, sweetheart. Who dropped this landmark on the planet? That was our next part. We were charging us out of the goodness. Did the girl start to be building up a... Who told us? Nobody told her. She started this on her own. But we must still suppress her unauthorized activity. Just like a monkey with dynamite. By the way, what else floated away? The eggplant fuel systems? No! The systems contain hot color! It's the old goodness in its natural form! Color only leads to trouble, though. We rejected it and sealed it just in time. The threat of a leak is an old concern of mine.
You good now running straight from the pipe. We don't need the eggplant to fill new samples with good.
Colleague, I must admit, the upgrade of our planet has turned into a wreck. A logical question follows. I believe we should place the blame on humankind, as usual. Because of their corrupt nature, our attempt at perfection turned out to be the body. To make a virtue model, we took human vices into consideration. I call it the value had to be prefaced with a minus sign.
And they got what they wanted, 100%. As the operator and keeper of the algorithm, I can safely say the world composer never malfunctions.
loads of stalks. But why are they carrying buds to the plant? Flogs, damn you stupid girl. Are you ever going to learn to fly? Find some blueprint if you can't handle it yourself.
boiling concentrate of original, absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering. An exceptionally strong substance turned dead into living. A very rare material, especially nowadays, and dangerous too. These tanks sure are hot, aren't they? The boiling concentrate of original, absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering is an exceptionally strong substance turned turns dead into living. Very rare material, especially nowadays, and dangerous too. These tanks sure are hot, aren't they? The boiling concentrate of original, absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering is in there. Color, an exceptionally strong substance that turns dead into living. A very rare material, especially nowadays, and dangerous too. These tanks sure are hot,
Dude, you
aren't
keep
they?
repeating yourself.
Boiling concentrate of original, absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering is in there. Color, an exceptionally strong substance that turns dead into living. A very rare material, especially nowadays, and dangerous too. These tanks sure are hot, aren't they? The boiling concentrate of original.
Absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering is in there. An exceptionally strong substance that turns dead into living. Very rare material, especially nowadays. These tanks sure are hot, aren't they? The boiling concentrate of original, absolute good.
Sorry, I can't stand it anymore.
Concentrate of original, absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering is in there. Color, an exceptionally strong substance that turns dead into living. Very rare material, especially nowadays, and dangerous too. These tanks sure are hot, aren't they? The boiling concentrate of original, absolute good. The one that caused humans unbearable suffering is in there. Color, an exceptionally strong substance that turns dead into living. A very rare material, especially nowadays, and dangerous too.
must admit the laboratory has turned into a circus. A question arises. Who to blame for this? I say, blame the buddies. Or we must confess that we failed again. They've turned out all wrong. If you remember, they were supposed to create goodness in industrial quantities.
And they do. It's squirting out of every orifice. Selflessness, altruism, an irrepressible urge for good. Everything is in place.
It's the pipe the bodies come from. Maybe we can launch the plant again. We'll be mass producing them in no time. Do you think we could tow that to our place somehow? Let's get some bodies up there and give it a go. Get to work, giddy up. I'll go and check on our hippo and see if the ice has cracked yet. This quake could even shake the sun down.
get a shirt saying, I survived playing Cargo Quest for Gravity. It is crazy.
I fell too far away. Not a crack here. Say, can you drop something else? Anything heavy left in the stratosphere? They say during the last quake that a lot of flawed natural good flew away. Can you check it out? If it's still good, drop it. Just don't hit the blimp.
God. So, if I recall right, what it said is that we have to drop these 3 different cargo coloring things into each blimp. The only problem is that I can't remember if this one changed color or not, because if it did, then I'm going to have to go back. Let me last save point and try again. Because I need red, green, and blue, or yellow, I think. And now it looks like I have 2 reds. But you know, I could try it just to see if it works. I mean, it could just still be officiated as green, but the color changed on the outside. I don't know. You know what? Let's go try it. Going up. Come on, you can do it. I don't think they have to be in certain order.
Ah, it fell too far away. Not a crack here. Say, can you drop something else? Anything heavy left in the stratosphere? They say during the last quake that a lot of flawed natural good flew away. Can you check it out?
My quest
if it's
failed?
still good, drop it. Just don't hit the blimp.
Where am I dropping it?
Hello. Welcome to my chat. Are you guys just spamming or are you actually going to talk? Oh, I'll tell you what. If you follow me, I'll follow you. I don't know. But if not, you just spammed for no reason, because there's nobody here. Except for me.
before I do this. That way if it changes color on me, I can just... That's why. Oops. Sorry, I accidentally canceled the game. I meant to load. Oh my god. This is a word from your psychologist. If you feel the need to buy people's affection, then you should not be getting it. If people don't like you for who you are, then you don't need them. End of story. Something interesting. You didn't actually need the color. It'll give you whatever color. Color melts the ice. How pretty. Is it a key? Thank you. Now kill the lights. I can't look at this much longer. Aw.
We must accept that even we make mistakes sometimes. But there's good news too. We finally created him. Behold, Ubermensch. I hope you appreciate the practical nature, ergonomics, and functionality.
A wonderful solution, my colleagues. It looks like it's devoid of any flaws. It's almost pure fun. And it doesn't have any hands either, which is good considering recent events. We must freeze the girl as soon as possible. She's rebuilding the Earth even worse than it was before. Even we couldn't reduce the planet to such bedlam.
Speaking of which, look at the sky. The planet's axis is on the loose. Is it the girl's fault again? I say yes.
No. These are side effects of the cargo project and our unscheduled fragmentation of the planet. You know, when we powered our wiring to the Earth's core, it was idle, and there was a nice port there. We needed the energy for the great makeover.
Let's think, my colleagues. Could we have made a mistake? If the axis moves back into place, we'll lose our power source. Then what do? Power up on fun? Worse, the Earth will start spinning again, meaning bedlam once more. God forbid, the humans might even return.
All our efforts would go to waste. It's terrible. We need to give the girl precise and direct instructions just in case. Tell her what she mustn't do at any cost. She must not replace the Axis.
That's why people are so horrible. In blind ignorance, they stubbornly do exactly what they shouldn't, unless they are explicitly forbidden. They call it free will.
In our next batch, my colleagues, we must consider this pernicious fault.
Yay, new spot. It's not ours. That's okay. It is now.
But there is a proviso. This axis is from the outdated version of Earth. To get your final reward, you must not touch it. There was also a collider floating somewhere in the stratosphere, quite large and hadronic.
Does this convince you? She's lowering the axis. Does she seriously think we hired her to rebuild the planet? Quick, forbid her. Somebody. How do you say it? Hey, mortal. No, that's the old way.
Child, your work has been successful. You've completely proven your qualifications. We accept the planet. The makeover is finished.
As an engineer, you must know that the Collider poses a horrible threat to the Earth. It was used to destabilize the planet. Under no circumstances should you return it. The Earth is still in beta, and everything is temporarily in debug mode.
If all hell broke loose, it couldn't be any worse. Speaking of which, there's no difference between good and evil anymore. If the Collider was meant to push the Earth into a new era, it looks like it's time to fulfill that purpose.
From the mainland anymore. Nobody needs our goods. Looks like you and I, Phlox, are the last people on the planet. So what do you say, Phlox? Have you ever wanted to start a family?
Oh no.
I know work eats up all your time. That's my fault. So how about combining the two and creating a family of buddies? We have to make something on the Earth reproduce. Can you solve this problem? Okay, I get it. But listen, we have the LHC here. Could we put buddies in it? I think adding buddies to any device is a perfect way to achieve a surprise ending.
Yes, there must be at least one intelligent life form remaining on Earth. After all that's happened, I can't call you intelligent, Walken. And as for me, I'm rather formless.
starting to think you're a moron or a saboteur. What's next? Earthquakes? Tsunami? Lift your chin. Comets are already flying toward Earth. It's our luck that Earth reflects evil, but if the comet falls into the water, they will turn into tornadoes.
Let's see what's in the stratosphere. Tornadoes?
That's how the model works. I designed.
Here he is. Let's buy a comet. Let's cause a tornado. Let's cause utter destruction.
Gravity, turning even time itself may turn back. That's what would have happened if I hadn't warned you. I hope you now realize the grave nature of the situation. I should temporarily revoke your license. You can still walk on foot or take a swim, but don't swim too far. If you try to build a vessel, be warned.
Did I hear them? I don't know which body parts they have in stock, but they're talking out of their arse. Something tells me you're safe. Go ahead, my girl. They're in debug mode. I found another loophole. Boiling water visit the drops of parts, causing strong updrafts. You may be able to spin them to the scale of a tornado, to the vessels.
What? You've grown tired of me?
No, you don't get it. All these storms are waiting for action. They'll follow your copter and suck in everything they meet.
Why?
I don't know. Manitou told me he made these superhumans without arms. Maybe he meant these tornadoes, in which case they must have something with the buttons in them and love to take a ride.
Then I hope they're just as eager to end their time on Earth.
Causing a tornado. Very.
jump toward the earth as possible and set it spinning again. It will start spinning. You're rude enough to argue with me. Nothing to be sure of anything in the current circumstances. It can start spinning. Why the devil would it do that? That nobody knows. But the more likely it is, the more likely